and I eat pomegranate. And you can have watermelon, you can have papaya, you can have apple, you can have whatever fruit you like, but have something, have one fruit. And then of course I go to gym, I work out, then I have my protein. And when I'm back, I eat chicken liver because I love it. And people who are vegetarian, you all can have paneer, tofu, and anything which is a form of protein, and just 20 grams. It's very important that you weigh your food, at least 50 grams of food you have, like whatever protein you're taking for your lunch. And it's very important that you have fiber with it, so you have to keep your greens with it, because if you don't have greens, your protein is going to go wasted. आपको प्रोटीन आपकी बॉडी में तब लगता है when it is combined with fiber. So it's very important that your greens are with you. You can have lettuce leaves, you can have iceberg, you can have mushrooms, broccoli, asparagus, cucumber. So there are a lot of things you can have. You can have tomato. So it's not very important that you go behind the luxury vegetables like broccoli and asparagus and everything. In case you can't get it, you can survive with all these veggies also, and they give you exact amount of fiber. And then what I do is, after that, in the evening, I try to have some snack, which is like probably I'll eat an idli, or I'll have a protein bar, or I'll have a fruit, I'll have dry fruits, and this is what my evening is. And for dinner, I try to have early dinners now. So my mom makes chicken soup, which is bland, there is no taste, and it's just boiled, and all I do is I just put little pepper and salt, and I have it. And of course I again mix my veggies with it, because my veggies are there in both my meal, which is lunch and dinner. It's very important, don't skip veggies. And yeah, and when I feel hungry, I make makhanas at home. They are anti-aging, they are best antioxidants. So I always tell all my friends, have makhanas as much as you can. It will really give you good results for your skin also. So that's something that I eat. And yeah, that's it. I try to avoid rice, roti, bread. And if I try to avoid that, I can have butter, I can have ghee, I can have cheese. So it's kind of keto, but not really keto. So my diet is a little keto diet, but not really keto. I don't have cheese and butter all day. I try to keep it in one meal, and that's how I do my diet planning. Well, I don't wake up early, nor do I sleep late, but I'm at home, and it just depends when I'm getting sleep. Sometimes I watch a lot of things on YouTube at night, and at times I watch films at night, so it gets a little late. But I don't like stepping out in the night and coming home at 2 or 2:30. I'm not that kind of a person. I like to be in bed at 12, and then it depends how much time it takes me to sleep, depending on how active my mind is. But definitely I sleep a little late, so I wake up also a little late. My last meal is at 8:30.
Hi, this is Sangeeta Bijlani, and today I am going to share with you some of my beauty secrets. Yes, I wake up in the morning, of course, brushing your teeth and everything, and then my 4 glasses of warm water. That's the first thing I do. And then I have my almonds, which are soaked overnight, 5 almonds. This is my mother's ritual, which she used to always do for me, so I've always continued to do it. Maybe occasionally I have a green tea, though I'm not a tea person. But then I have a huge bowl of red watermelon. The watermelon is also, it aids weight loss, so everybody must have that. I feel it's very good. My last meal is, if I'm going out, it's late, but if I'm at home, I have it by 9. So I'm not a very early riser, but if I do go out at night, I need my 8 hours of sleep. I need my beauty sleep, which is very essential for good skin, good hair, good health. So if I sleep at 10, I wake up at 6. On a usual, I have a lot of fruits, I drink a lot of water. I love eating high fiber rotis, which is jawar, bajra, which are my staple for lunch, and I have a lot of vegetables and some protein and yogurt. I must have my yogurt at lunch, and then in the nights I have my protein and my salad and my egg whites and some soup, which I do very often. I prefer working out in the evening, as I'm not a very early morning person, and I prefer my morning ritual for other things like I do my yoga, I do my meditation, so that's what I keep my mornings for. So I prefer the evening workout, and I work out for an hour and a half to 2 hours in the gym. I do weight training mostly. I feel that it's okay to allow yourself to be happy very often. So in the nights, sometimes I do have dark chocolate, because it's not just about dieting. I never diet because I feel that diet shows on your face, it ages you very fast. So I feel you must eat, but eat right. It's very important to eat right, but never starve and never diet, because eventually it will show and you'll be like feeling worn out, looking worn out, and you'll be also feeling miserable that you're hungry but you can't eat. I do cheat, and I feel that chocolates make me happy, because if you're happy, it shows on your face. Not really. Though I'm not a very big fan of red meat. So that's about. I love doing yoga, I love doing meditation. Meditation as in like I do pranayams, I do asanas, and then I do a lot of weight training. I do Pilates sometimes, but I prefer hardcore weight training. So it's very important to have a routine and to understand your skin and body. It is very important to be working on your inner self as well as your outer self. So for me, if I don't do meditation, which is for my inner self, and if I don't do my gym, which is for the outer self, also along with that, eat right. So
Hi Pinkula, welcome to my house. Today I'm going to take you all through what I eat, my fitness regime and stuff like that. Well, I wish I was, but I'm not so blessed. I have a good metabolism, but if I really eat a lot, I do put on the weight. So I just have a habit of, getting up and drinking a liter of water. I drink a lot of water through the day, so that's the first thing I do. And again, breakfast is the most important part of the day, so that's something which I generally don't like to skip on. So that is one of the most important meals of my day. So it really completely depends on what my schedule is and stuff like that, because I'm not someone who's a really strict dietitian and follows a really strict diet, because I love to exercise. So if I do eat unhealthy, I work it out. But generally on a usual day, I wake up and have a lot of water, followed by at least like 4 egg whites with a yolk of yellow and some fruit. That's generally what my breakfast is. I'm somebody who loves eating fruit, so I keep munching on fruits all day. So my mid-meal would probably be again a certain fruit depending on what season we are in. Now with the monsoons, plums and peaches is something that I really gorge on. And lunch would be ideally a home-cooked meal is something I really enjoy. So I'll have my 2 chapatis and sabzi and some chicken and dal. I don't really enjoy rice too much, which is why I don't eat rice, but a proper home-cooked meal